We've all been there, scrolling through our phones when it suddenly hits us. Is this even real? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ever feel like you're standing at the edge of a brand new world, one buzzing with incredible possibilities, but also a little overwhelming? That's exactly how a lot of us feel about AI right now, especially generative AI. It's powerful, it's everywhere, and honestly, it's changing the game. But here's the thing. Are you actually using it to its full potential, or are you just scratching the surface? Today we're going to dive deep, and I promise by the end of this video, you'll feel way more confident about mastering this incredible technology. All right, let's kick things off with the big picture. What exactly is generative AI? Think of it like this. It's not just analyzing data, it's creating something new from it. Imagine an artist who can not only recognize paintings, but also paint brand new masterpieces in any style you ask for. That's a bit like what generative AI does, whether it's generating stunning images, writing entire articles, or even helping you code. We're talking about powerful artificial intelligence like Google Gemini, large language models that can understand context, generate human-like responses, and even collaborate creatively. Add in diffusion models, the engines behind stunning AI-generated art, and you've got more than just flashy tech. Gemini is transforming how we work, create, and innovate, automating the mundane, enhancing imagination, and unlocking possibilities we're only beginning to explore. This isn't a trend, it's a whole new era of interaction with technology. So, you've got this incredible creative partner in generative AI, but how do you actually talk to it to get what you want? That's where prompt engineering comes in. And honestly, this is where most people get stuck. It's not just about typing a sentence, it's about being clear, being specific, and almost thinking like a conductor guiding an orchestra. Think of it as having a conversation with a brilliant, but very literal, assistant. If you say, write me a blog post, you'll get a generic blog post. But if you say, write a 500-word blog post in a friendly, conversational tone for small business owners, explaining 3 benefits of using AI for social media marketing, focusing on Instagram, that's when the magic happens. We're going to touch on a few key ideas here. First, clarity and specificity. The more detail you give, the better. Second, context is king. Tell the AI who the audience is, what the goal is, and why you need this content. Third, iterative prompting. Don't be afraid to try, refine, and try again. It's a conversation, not a one-shot command. And finally, understanding constraints. Tell it what you don't want, or what format you need. It's like setting boundaries, which even AI appreciates. Now, the real power of AI isn't just generating cool stuff. It's weaving it into your daily workflow to actually save you time and boost your productivity. And if you're like me, you live in Google Workspace. Good news, Google's AI, like Gemini, is becoming incredibly integrated there. Imagine this. You open Gmail, and instead of staring at a blank screen, Gemini can help you draft a professional email response in seconds, tailored to the context of the conversation. Or you're slogging through a massive document in Google Docs. And with a click, Gemini summarizes the key points, saving you hours. Even in Google Sheets, you can ask it to summarize Q1 budget versus actuals. And boom, it's there. This isn't about replacing what you do. It's about giving you a superpower. It's about taking away the mundane, repetitive tasks so you can focus on the strategic, creative, and truly impactful work. It's like having a hyper-efficient personal assistant living right inside your favorite apps. Okay, so we're talking to AI, we're using it in our daily lives. But how does it actually do all this? You don't need to be a data scientist, but having a basic understanding of the foundational concepts makes you a much more effective user. At its core, much of what we're seeing relies on machine learning. Think of it as teaching a computer to learn from data without explicitly programming every single rule. It's like showing a child hundreds of pictures of cats and dogs until they can identify them on their own. Then there's deep learning, which is a subset of machine learning, often powered by things called neural networks. Picture a network of interconnected neurons, like tiny decision makers, that process information in layers, getting more and more complex. This layered approach is what allows AI to recognize patterns, understand language, and generate new content with such sophistication. The more data they're trained on, the smarter they become, in a very specific way. It's truly fascinating when you break it down. Now, as incredibly powerful as AI is, with great power comes great responsibility, right? Using AI effectively also means using it ethically and responsibly. This isn't just for developers, it's for all of us who interact with these tools. One of the biggest conversations is around bias in AI. Since AI learns from data, if that data is biased, and much human generated data is, the AI can perpetuate or even amplify those biases. We need to be aware of this and critically evaluate the outputs. Ask yourself, is this fair? Is it equitable? Then there's the question of transparency and accountability. How can we understand why an AI made a certain decision? Who is responsible when AI makes a mistake? These are complex questions, but simply being aware and asking them is the first step. And finally, privacy and security. What data are you feeding into these models? How is it being used? Always be mindful of sensitive information. The goal is to harness AI's power while ensuring it aligns with our values and contributes positively to society. It's a continuous learning process for all of us. So there you have it, a journey from understanding what generative AI is, how to talk to it like a pro with prompt engineering, integrating it seamlessly into your Google Workspace for maximum productivity, getting a peek under the hood of machine learning, and crucially, using it all responsibly and ethically. The world of AI is moving fast, and staying on top of it means constantly learning and experimenting. I truly hope this video helped demystify some of it for you. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more Google AI insights, and let me know in the comments below. What's one way you're planning to use AI to boost your productivity this week? Be sure to check out all our videos. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep exploring and keep creating. I'll catch you in the next one.